to 3764 Elvis Presley Boulevard. Hit it, Elvis. You got it.
Hey guys, it's the Elvis Tour guys coming to you from Greensboro, North Carolina. We're excited today because we're at the Greensboro Coliseum. We've been here before, but we couldn't gain the access that we gained today. And I just want to come out here outside, kind of show you the outside of the building and kind of explain a couple cool things that we learned from the director on our tour today. The first thing we'll point out is that this area over here to the right, so this narrow part of the building, in the scenes from Elvis on Tour, where guys changing the marquee to announce Elvis's concert, it was up there where that second light pole is. That was where the sign was in those days. And this end right here would have been the main entrance to the Coliseum. This is where everybody would have entered in. This parking lot was not here. The parking lot was over there to our left. So that parking lot over there was the actual parking lot back in the 70s when Elvis was here. Another unique thing that we wanted to talk about that the director pointed out is that the building is wider now because some corridors were added, and also, more importantly, the height of the building. So back in Elvis's day, the building would have stopped, the roof line would have stopped right there where the top row of glass windows are.
Greensboro Coliseum must have been a special place for Elvis since he performed there 5 times to a total of 81,565 fans.
And we just wanted to give you a nice look at the backstage area. Michael will pan around and show you the area where the car came in. The building had changed a great deal, but this is where the car came in. And then Elvis would have been taken through these doors. And if you look at the Elvis on tour footage, there's a room where Elvis is being held shortly before he stepped on stage. In the picture, you see Joe Esposito, Dick Grobe.
I said, hold up, wait a minute, something ain't right.
When looking at the still photo from Elvis on tour, something didn't look right. Not only did we notice Elvis's hair parted the wrong way, we noticed the letters on Hamburger James' tour badge was backwards. After watching this clip with that information, we came to the conclusion that MGM flipped this footage in the final movie. With this room being on Glenn Hardin's side of the stage, MGM's version of how Elvis entered the stage and the layout of the Coliseum did not add up.
As you can see, the inside of the Coliseum has completely changed since Elvis was there, with the removal of the ring of fluorescent lights and the roof structure. It was an honor to be given the chance to let Elvis turn up the house lights one final time in Greensboro.
I'd like to turn the house lights up, ladies and gentlemen, because now that you've seen me, I'd like to take a look at you, okay? Beautiful, thank you. Just leave them up for a minute, man. Woo!
As many of you know, our favorite thing to do is line up pictures from then and now. Many years may have passed, but it's the same space. Every city we visit, we always attempt to find the hotel Elvis used. While researching our tour sheets, we found that Elvis used this hotel while in Greensboro. It was the Hilton Hotel then, but it now serves as housing for the students at UNC Greensboro. Lining up photos here was really exciting for us because we found the exact spot that Elvis occupied. It felt really strange because after 44 years, it felt like they were just here. We've always felt Elvis's presence when we do our videos, so it was no surprise when an Elvis impersonator happened to show up while we were filming. We don't usually do 50s material, but Greensboro legend has it that Elvis ate here while on tour in the 50s. Sorry we couldn't show you the inside, but it's been closed for a long time.
During our visit to Greensboro, we visited the Greensboro Public Library and viewed their archives, giving us the chance to view some newspaper articles from Elvis's visits to Greensboro. As a bonus clip, we would like to show you a lineup we were able to get from a scene from Elvis on tour.
Michael and I want to thank Scott Johnson, the Assistant Director at Greensboro Coliseum, for his time and knowledge regarding Elvis's visits to Greensboro Coliseum.
We hope you enjoyed this video. This is just a way of saying thanks to Elvis for giving all he had to entertain the world. Be sure to comment, like, and subscribe. Also, be sure to follow us on Instagram as we will give updates on upcoming videos and more.